Are you feeling overwhelmed by tough times? Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, has 8 powerful principles to help you persevere and find strength within. Principle 1. Acceptance. Acceptance is a fundamental principle in Stoicism and a powerful tool for resilience. It's about acknowledging and embracing whatever life throws at us, rather than resisting or denying it. Marcus Aurelius emphasized this principle in his teachings, urging us to accept our circumstances as they are, not as we wish them to be. In the face of adversity, acceptance allows us to maintain our composure and respond effectively. It doesn't mean we have to like or agree with what's happening, but rather recognize it as part of our reality. This acceptance can free us from the burden of unmet expectations and open us up to new possibilities. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, "The people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." This quote is not a pessimistic view of life, but rather a realistic one. By accepting that we will encounter difficulties and challenging people, we can prepare ourselves to respond with patience and understanding. Acceptance is about recognizing our limitations. We can't control everything in our lives, especially the actions and attitudes of others. However, we can control our reactions to them. By accepting this, we can focus our energy on what we can change, rather than wasting it on what we can't. Acceptance is not about passivity or resignation, but about understanding the nature of life and our place within it. It's about embracing reality, with all its challenges and uncertainties, and choosing to act with courage, wisdom, and integrity. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Principle 2. Control of emotions. The second principle of Stoicism is about mastering our emotional responses to external events. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we react. Emotions are not inherently bad. They are natural human responses to our perceptions and experiences. However, when we let our emotions control us, they can lead to irrational thoughts and harmful actions. Stoicism teaches us to take a step back, observe our emotions without judgment, and then decide the best course of action. Today I escaped from anxiety. Or no, I discarded it, because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside. This quote encapsulates the essence of emotional control. It reminds us that our emotions are generated from our perceptions, not from external events. Therefore, by changing our perceptions, we can change our emotional responses. If someone insults us, we might feel angry or upset. But these emotions come from our perception that we have been wronged, not from the insult itself. If we change our perception and see the insult as a reflection of the other person's character, rather than a personal attack, our emotional response will change. Control of emotions is about understanding our emotions, changing our perceptions, and choosing our responses. It's about finding inner peace amidst the chaos of life. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Principle 3. Virtue. The third principle of Stoicism is about living a life of moral excellence. Marcus Aurelius believed that virtue is the highest good and the ultimate goal of life. He wrote, "Just that you do the right thing, the rest doesn't matter." This quote encapsulates the essence of the Stoic view on virtue. Virtue, according to Stoicism, is not about adhering to societal norms or expectations, but about aligning one's actions with nature and reason. It's about acting with integrity, honesty, and courage, even when it's difficult or unpopular. Marcus Aurelius often emphasized the importance of 4 cardinal virtues in his teachings: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom is the ability to discern what is truly good and beneficial. Courage is the willingness to do what is right, even in the face of adversity. Justice is treating others with fairness and respect. And temperance is exercising self-control and moderation. Practicing virtue requires constant effort and self-reflection. It's not a destination, but a journey. It's about striving to be the best version of ourselves every day, in every situation. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Virtue is at the heart of Stoicism. It's about living a life of moral excellence guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's about doing the right thing not because it's easy or rewarding, but because it's the right thing to do. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So, let's strive to improve the quality of our thoughts and, in turn, the quality of our lives. Principle 4. Amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, is the fourth principle of Stoicism. It's about embracing everything that happens in life, including suffering and loss, as part of a larger natural order. Marcus Aurelius believed in accepting all aspects of life, good and bad, as part of the universe's grand design. Amor fati is not about passively accepting fate, but actively embracing it. It's about seeing every event, whether joyful or painful, as necessary and beneficial for our growth and development. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to, rather wish that what happens happen the way it happens, then you will be happy." This principle encourages us to see the beauty in every moment and to appreciate the interconnectedness of all things. It reminds us that every experience, no matter how difficult, has a purpose and a place in our journey. Practicing amor fati can be challenging, especially in times of hardship. But it's in these moments that this principle becomes most powerful. By embracing our fate, we can find peace and resilience amidst adversity. We can learn to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth and every setback as a stepping stone towards wisdom. Amor fati is about loving our fate in all its complexity and unpredictability. It's about finding joy and meaning in every moment and seeing every experience as a necessary part of our journey. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the obstacle is the way. So, let's embrace our obstacles, love our fate, and find the way forward. Principle 5. Focus on the present moment. Living in the present moment, also known as mindfulness, is a state of active, open, intentional attention on the present. When you become mindful, you realize that you are not your thoughts. You become an observer of your thoughts from moment to moment without judging them. Mindfulness involves being with your thoughts as they are, neither grasping at them nor pushing them away. Instead of letting your life go by without living it, you awaken to experience. Cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of the present can help you become more fully engaged in your life. It allows you to be aware of your surroundings, your emotions, and your thoughts. It also helps you to create a space between your thoughts and your reactions, breaking down conditioned responses and giving you more choice and control. This involves focusing on your breath, observing each inhale and exhale without trying to adjust your breathing. This involves noticing sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and touches. Notice the sensation of air on your skin, the ground under your feet, or the taste of the food you are eating. This involves fully immersing yourself in the activity you are doing, whether it's washing dishes, walking, or listening to music. Try to engage all your senses and be in the moment, letting go of distractions and thoughts about the past or future. Mindfulness takes practice, but over time, it can bring peace and happiness to your life. So take a deep breath, let go of your worries, and focus on the present moment. It's the only moment you have control over. Enjoy it to the fullest. Principle 6. Equanimity. Equanimity is a state of psychological stability and composure, which is undisturbed by experience of or exposure to emotions, pain, or other phenomena that may cause others to lose the balance of their mind. It is the ability to maintain calm and balance of mind in all situations, whether they are good or bad. Observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Try not to label them as good or bad, just notice them as they are. Accept all experiences, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant. Understand that all experiences are temporary, and they do not define you. Try not to get attached to outcomes or people. Understand that change is the only constant, and everything is transient. Understand that everyone is on their own unique journey and has their own set of challenges. This understanding can help you to not take things personally. Cultivating equanimity can help you to stay balanced and calm in all situations. It can help you to navigate through life's ups and downs with a steady and composed mind. Remember, like any other skill, it requires practice and patience. So, start practicing today and experience the tranquility and peace that comes with equanimity. Principle 7. Practice self-denial. Self-denial is the act of refraining from satisfying one's own desires or needs. It is a practice often associated with asceticism and is a significant concept in many religions and philosophies. However, in a broader sense, self-denial can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-improvement. Practicing self-denial does not mean you have to live a life of deprivation. Instead, it's about making conscious decisions to forgo certain pleasures or comforts for a greater purpose or goal. Here are some ways to practice self-denial. This involves resisting an immediate reward in favor of a later, often greater reward. It can be as simple as choosing to save money for a future goal instead of spending it on an impulse buy. This involves setting boundaries for yourself and sticking to them. This could be in terms of your diet, your time, or your habits. This involves giving up something you value for the sake of something else that is more important or worthy. This could be giving up your leisure time to volunteer or help others. This involves being fully present and engaged in whatever you're doing, rather than being distracted by your desires or thoughts. The goal of self-denial is not to make life difficult, but to cultivate discipline, willpower, and a sense of purpose. It's about making choices that align with your long-term goals and values, rather than being led by immediate desires or impulses. So, start practicing self-denial today, and experience the empowerment and fulfillment that comes with it. Principle 8. Transience of life. The transience of life is a concept that refers to the impermanent nature of all things. It's the understanding that everything in life, our experiences, possessions, relationships, and even our own bodies, are temporary and subject to change. Knowing that nothing lasts forever can help us appreciate what we have while we have it. Whether it's a beautiful sunset, a delicious meal, or a moment of connection with a loved one, recognizing its transience can heighten our appreciation. Understanding the transience of life can help us let go of attachment to things, people, and experiences. It can help us accept change and loss as natural parts of life. When we truly understand that our time is limited, we're more likely to make the most of it. This might mean pursuing our passions, taking risks, or investing time in relationships. Being aware of the transience of each moment can bring us into the present, helping us engage fully with life as it happens. Embracing the transience of life can lead to a deeper appreciation for life, a greater ability to let go, and a fuller, more engaged experience of each moment. Remember, every moment is precious and unique, so make the most of it while it lasts.